Hello guys, how are you doing? Welcome to Safe Space Minecraft. My name is Carlo and welcome to episode 2 of my series of my hardcore series and my creation of my safe space. This is actually the next episode, of course, as the title says, but I did like a little break for 2 or 3 hours or so where I edited a little bit the first video and I thought about what I was going to talk about on this episode, but yeah, let's just made it spontaneous. I said I was going to build my house and I was going to actually do it a little pretty as I wanted to do. And I'm gonna blend you somewhere how it's gonna look. It is going to look really nice because the idea is like really sweet. I don't know how it looks inside, but I got my phone right now in my hand and I'm looking at it, and it looks actually pretty cool. I might do it because it's like a two store two two store house, where underneath there is like a, I mean, just look at the image. I'm just going to blend it over here. So I might start over here with the house, and then I'm going to build underneath so I can have my farm in there. And yeah, I think I might do the front, the front porch, or the entrance. I'm gonna do it in that way, and because it looks beautiful. I mean, look at that. It looks crazy. Like, yeah, it's just beautiful, man. It's just really nice. And I don't know when I'm going to upload this, but I just want to ask you guys, how you feeling? How is your day going? Are you having a great day or not? Just tell me how your day is going. My day right now is actually going really good. I was sick the last weekend as I'm recording this, so I am still at home. Um, and yeah, I was sick, so I decided to stay at home and yeah, not to go to work because it is kind of dumb to go to work and basically infect all your other coworkers. Let me see what we got because I need some materials to build my house, and I actually forgot about that. What am I doing? That we need some materials, and we need some trees. We need a lot of trees. So we got a pickaxe, we got an axe. Oh yeah, let me just do the whole equipment in iron and then throw away the. Okay, I don't know why I can't do that. Let me put this over here. Let me get a stack of dirt. And I guess we are going to go to get some materials. Yeah, I'm going to get some wood. A lot of wood, as much as I can. So we see us in a minute. You know what, guys? I was thinking about while I was like chopping some trees. As you can see, I'm already good in it. But I was thinking about, man, I want to talk with you guys, and I'm just gonna throw some facts about me while I'm chopping some trees because why not? We can. I don't have to think about it too much. So I just have to chop trees and that's it, and I don't have to think. Okay, should I put this block over here or should I put this block over there? So I don't have to like really think. And um, yeah, and I can basically just talk with you guys. That is actually the plan of this channel, to talk a little bit. No? And I was thinking about to tell you what I like, what are my hobbies, or what I did like back in the days, or what my future plans are. Uh, yeah, what the hell was that? Um, yeah, but I think I'm gonna start with sports. I love sports. Um, I loved sports since I was a little kid, but I was like always chunky. I was overweight when I was a kid, and but I liked sports. I liked to play soccer. I played soccer in Spain actually, but yeah, not as like a little jit. I was like already 13, 14, 15 maybe. Um, but I always wanted to play soccer with with the people in school, because they were in a school, in a soccer school, where I was living and going to school, which it's called San Pedro y San Pablo. It was like it was a little bit countryside from the city where I lived. I lived in Tarragona, which is near Barcelona. A beautiful place, a beautiful city. And yeah, they were there, and there is actually a soccer school, and it was like really expensive. As I remember, the membership over there was like 300 euros per month, I think, which is crazy. But I don't really know if it's true or not. That's what my parents told me. And I don't know if my parents. It was probably really expensive because, I mean, it is a soccer school. Um, it is going. A school is always going to be expensive. Uh, so I didn't want it to go to the soccer team. It's like it's not the. It's how is it called? Futsal. It's like indoor soccer. I didn't want it to go there in my primary school because there wasn't a cool kid. I wanted to be a cool kid. I wanted to play soccer like a cool kid, and I knew when I was a little kid that if I go play some soccer, I'm going to lose weight first, and maybe some girls are going to be interested in me because I play soccer. Because, like, back in the days, all these girls were interested in guys that play soccer. And I was a legit, bro. It was like, I don't know. I was like, what was I? 7, 8 years old, and I really was. We were already interested in girls. We were interested in like impress them, not in that way. You know what I mean? After in the secondary school, it was kind of like, yeah, we want to dip. We want to, and I mean, it's not. It's normal. We are. I don't know, man. We it's like hormones. We are growing up. We are discovering things, and that's one thing that you discover when you grow up. And yeah, basically, it was probably expensive as hell. So my parents decided to, yeah, to not get me there. I was a little upset. I wanted to try also basketball, but I was too small for that. And yeah, I was chunky. I was waiting too much for my height, for my yeah, for my height, for my. I was just waiting too much. Um, so I skip it on that. Um, I still wanted to play some soccer, anyways, but you know, That's where I start. That's where I found gaming. I said that I played. Oh no, my pickaxe. Now I just have to do a shitty pickaxe. Um, I think I started playing. I don't know if you know what that is, but I started to play Metin 2. It's an MMORPG game. A really cool game. I was like really addicted when I was a kid. And I played also that game for like 2 months ago. I played that. What am I doing? And it brought me back so much memories because I made a friend over there. He was living in Argentina, and we just found us in a random. I don't know. It was a random Tuesday where we found us, and we were playing, and he was leveling. I was leveling too, and he just came around, and we just understood us like in the first 5 minutes talking, and that's where I started really to gaming. That's actually I think that's one of my first game on the PC. I obviously got the PlayStation 2 before that, and we had the Nintendo 64, which is a legendary console for me because it means a lot. It was our first console, and it was so fun to play with that. And I remember Super Mario N64. That game is just legendary. I played it like so many times, and I really don't get tired about it. It is just a masterpiece. And obviously, after that, PS1 came out, but we didn't have cash for it. But my parents bought us. I think it was on Christmas. They bought us the PlayStation 2, also a legendary console. I love the PlayStation 2. I love all the games of that, all the games I had, and my parents could afford. And then, I started with PC games because then my parents got them a PC because they probably had to do some stuff on it. And I was there just gaming around. My brother was also like playing some games, I think. And that's where also all that YouTube stuff started. I think YouTube was invented 2007, 2000, or was it? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna check that on that, but you know, videos were started coming out on YouTube, and all that stuff was just it was going nuts. So fast forward, we moved from San Pedro and San Pablo, and yeah, we moved like 4 times, going outside San Pedro, going to the city, going back to there because man, it was my it is my childhood there. It's my childhood hood. So I was craving a lot to go back there because there were my friends. We used to live like a little outside from the city also. The first time we moved, I think, and all my friends were there. I was like in a different location, and all my friends were like talking and making plans on meeting up afterwards, and they left me they left me outside because I was like living in another location. So it was kind of sad a little bit, but it is what it is. It was like probably for my parents. Let me check one thing. Oh yeah, it's recording. It was probably not that expensive for my parents to move. So, or better said, it was it was cheaper um, on the other location for my parents probably. So yeah, then we came back to San Pedro, San Paulo, but it was like heavy expensive again. Then we moved to the other side from San Pedro, San Pablo, and then when I was in middle school or in high school, yeah. When I was in high school, we moved to Icomar. It's called. It's also nearby the city, and there was a soccer field, like legitimately under this house complex. We used to live on a 12th floor, so um, yeah, that's a random fact. The views were really pretty from the city, but I was going. You were going outside the building, and there was that soccer field. And then I asked my parents, "Hey, look, there's a soccer field over here. Let me ask what it costs, and could you please get me the membership and stuff?" And my parents, like, I was a kid that um, didn't chase the things that he wanted. I was like giving up really fast because I am impatient. When I want stuff, I want it right now. But you know, you get older and you know what it costs to get that stuff. So I'm not that I'm still impatient, but I'm impatient in a other way. And I am working on stuff that I want. Like I want to save for you know I'm just saving for stuff, and I know what it costs to buy stuff. Let's call it like that. You know. So my parents were like skeptical. They were saying like, "Yeah, come on, but you have to do that because you did us dirty one time," and I did. I was going to music school. I wanted to play really, really bad the guitar, and I left because weren't teaching me that thing that I wanted me to teach. I just wanted to rock the guitar like a rock star, but we were like not playing like a rock star. We were like really basic things, and I mean, probably I was because I was looking all these tutorials on YouTube back in the days on how to play stuff, and I was like getting really fast with the guitar actually. And maybe if they just maybe if they had the idea of you know I don't know how to say it without um maybe if they taught me a little faster, let's say like that, then it would have been funnier for me. So I would probably still be playing guitar. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I was a kid, so I wasn't knowing better. But yeah, I quit. I didn't want to go to that guitar classes anymore because it was like kind of slow for me, and I was also like singing on all that stuff, and I didn't want to sing. I just wanted to rock the guitar. Um, so then I said, okay, we are going to get the membership. It is not that expensive, but you go to train. Don't get excuses and don't go to train. And I said, yeah, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. I want to play soccer. So, and so I did. I, let me get nah, I need some cobblestone. What am I doing? So yeah, we went we went there, um, Yeah, we went there. We asked how much it cost. It was like 100 euros a month or so. I don't remember much, but it was uh, it was cheaper than the other school, you know. So my dad accepted it. They obviously talked with my mom and all that stuff. He talked with my mom and all, and I was committed. I wanted to play, so I played, and it was really great 2 years in there because it felt like a family, like for legit. My dad and my mom, they were like really welcome in that group, you know, because it is like always when you come from another town and you go to a club or something, then all these people are going to know each other, you know, and they are not. Um, yeah, they just know each other, and if in Spain it is like that they just warm welcome you, you know, and and yeah, it was really great. I loved it. It was at the beginning. It was like really heavy, difficult for me because I was still like kind of fat and when I was unathletic as shit. Um, I remember that I have a picture where we are running some laps and I'm behind like really sweaty blue t-shirt. That t-shirt was um like hell blue, not hell blue. Yeah. Just so you know, in Germany we say dicker, D-I. You can write it with K or with G, dicker, which means it doesn't mean the N word, you know, but it kind of is. It's like the German N word. It's the D word, and I said that here. Is that sad? That is cool. I think that might be enough. I hope so. Um, because I've been talking. I'm gonna cut something that was like 5 minutes into it, but yeah, I'm talking a little bit too much. I think I didn't forget about what we were doing on this episode. So, but I don't know if it's enough. You know, I don't want to be building and then oh man, I gotta go back get more resource. But yeah, I remember that picture. It is a really fun picture because I was like, that T-shirt was so dark. It wasn't like blue anymore because I was sweating so much, and of course, in Spain, it is kind of warm, but it is like it is like sweaty warm. I don't know how to call it in English. It is um, like wet warm, if it makes sense, right? Man, and I was sweating the hell out of it, and I was so unathletic back then. And yeah, I played in Icomar like 2 years. It was really great 2 years. And then it collapsed somehow. I think the coach had a little beef with the organization, so he left. And obviously, his co-trainer left too, so he went with him to another club nearby, which was called Campo Claro. And yeah, we went. The whole team went over there because we were like a family, man. And I don't know, they had like beef with something because he did. I think the club was like really bad, and he w- he did a good job. We were like my rookie year basically. We ended up on the fifth place. I think we were in the middle of the schedule on the standings, in the middle of the standings, And the second year was also the same, because we were playing against. I think the first two were like a actual soccer school, and they were really good. You've I could tell the difference. Like they look at like athletes, and I was looking like a dumbass, a fat ass over there, you know. And yeah, we switched everybody. Everybody switched. No one stayed there. So I guess they had like no. We weren't kids. We were, but you know, they hadn't a team back then. But it was like it was a hard year because it was a year where we went back to. We wanted to go back to Germany, and I just played half of the season. But the people that were over there, Campo Claro was known for a place where bad things happened, and I don't want to call bad people bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, not Spanish people were living there. So there were obviously also kids from there, and they were a little more aggressive than the other kids, and yeah, they caused like a fight in one match, and I didn't like it because this was not our identity on how we play and all that stuff, and I escalated really. I had a crash out because man, play soccer and don't fight, you know, because fighting is dumb. It's just it is dumb. I don't know. It is just dumb. And then yeah, I quit because I had to go to Germany. And then here in Germany, in the off season of the first year, I started to do calisthenics. That was really fun also because I was challenging myself to lose weight and to stay fit for the next season, and it actually helped a lot. And what else? So when we came back here to Germany, it was kind of I was kind of lonely, you know, and I always wanted to go to the gym because um, yeah, I just wanted to lift weight, you know. I just wanted to lose weight. I was like always fat, you know. I wanted to change. Just wanted to change. So okay, let me lock in real quick. Let me just tell fast for this. And I went to the gym here in Germany. So I got fit. I got really fit. I was weighing 70 kilos back then. I was doing diets and all that stuff. And let me see. That looks kind of strange. But he is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He was doing 9. So let me do also 9, but I got to check on here. This is what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be 9, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, he got 9. So we're just going to do that. Then might as well, yeah, do it like that. So we got here some windows for the good view over there. Maybe cut this, I don't know. Let's see. Because I'm gonna need a lot of wood, man. I don't know if it's a good idea to do this, but let's just try. I can see really what he was doing. But it looks like it's going inside for a bit. So it's basically over here, right? And then we got over here. So there's the entrance over here. So it's like here in the entrance. It looks like that. Oh man. Oh man. I don't know, bro. So yeah, I basically went to the gym, and there's another kind of entrance over there. So yeah, let's see. There is an entrance over here. Whoopsala. And then I don't know how the depth of it. It has to be like that, because if we look at the Dach, Bruder, wie heißt Dach? At the roof. Oh my god. If we look at the roof looks like it is one block like a part of the other building, you know? So yeah, I might do it like that, yeah. And then for the depth, I don't know. I think it got to be like, oh my bad, I'm sorry. Like, I can count, bro. Let me just freestyle a little bit, and if we get it right, then we get it right. But probably it is going to be about, I guess, I don't know, man. Like 5 blocks from here. 3, 4, 5. It doesn't make sense. It kind of does. It kind of does, cause this is like the middle of it. You know what I mean? So this is the middle, and over here is going to go my roof. You know, so I got like 3, 4 going outside. I mean, we can do it as big as possible also, man. I like the imagination is big, you know, but I need that roof in the middle. You know what I mean? I need that roof to be perfect in the middle. So probably, because this is going to be like a little entrance, and I might have my storage over here. Because I don't know, how it looks inside, you know. But I might just do that, I think. Let me see. Is it big enough? Or should I do it bigger? Because if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Lord, my bad. 8, 9. Let's do 9. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do it big. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the middle is, oh my god, I am so down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here was the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me think real quick. So this is This goes up, right? And let me find the middle of it. If I go up here, 5. We have 4 here, 4 here. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, let's go. So, oh man, I did. Oh. No, it's correct. It's good. It's good. It's good. Right? Because I didn't think about the other one, but the other one is just let's just do the same structure as here. You know what I mean? Oh goddamn. Half nor. For like over here into here, and then we go inside again. Yeah. Look at that. Who would have thought? Damn. So yeah, I went to the gym over here in Germany. That's where my other gym journey started. I did a mistake, I guess, because here's 2, and here's just 1. Why am I like that? So no problem. It's just this one away, and this one here, and then we go over there in this direction. Perfect. So yeah, I went here to the gym. I started to do diets and all that stuff, and yeah, that's how I got like really skinny. And then I was noticing that I didn't have muscles. I was skinny as hell, but I wasn't. Oh look, our trees. Yeah, I was skinny as hell, but I didn't have muscles. So I start like to gain weight again, and that's where I got stuck. I gained weight, and I tried to do some diets again, and then like shred face, I was bulking, and then it didn't stop till now. I'm actually in a diet again, but this time I am focused, and I'm gonna get my goal weight, which is 90 kilos, because I'm not that big, and I was weighing I was weighing 100, almost 110 kilograms, which is, I don't know how much pounds there are, but I think 225 are 100 kilos. So I guess I was in 235, 240, I guess. I don't know. Pounds, of course. So yeah, for all my Americans. Um, um, yeah. And it was enough. And it was enough. I didn't want to wait that much again. So I decided to go on a diet. And I am right now on a diet. But after that, I started to play American football. Let's do planks over here. But probably for the for the inside, because there is going to be here, yeah, here's the entrance, and he did, yeah, not that exactly. Yeah, I played American football for the last 4 years. This was my fourth season. So Yeah, 4 years almost. And why I'm saying that I used to, because I'm going to take a break actually from playing American football, because it is hard sport, man. You have to be like legit an athlete, and you have to take care of yourself if you don't want to get, no, that's wrong. If you don't want to get hurt, because if you don't do that, you're just going to be constantly hurt. And that's why I don't understand of all these athletes, like they earning like having money, you know? I mean, they work for it, and it's like you know, uh how does it call? Uh Thing of demand and all that stuff, you know? But damn. Yeah, it's like a thing of demand, and what's it called, man? Yeah, the less players you got there are, the more you can demand on it, you know. But I guess um, I just don't understand how they earn so much money. But anyways, American football is a hard sport if you don't take care of yourself. You know, I was like my rookie year, I was. Yeah, my idea right now is just to fill up everything and then do the windows and all that stuff. So we got that knocked out. Aua. And yeah, then be modeling and doing all this stuff pretty, you know. Um, but yeah, my first year, my rookie year was really great. I was learning fast. I was um, getting good at my position, basically. And then my second year was my first year where I was like really um, I was like I was injured. It was the first time I was like big injured. I had a big injury, and I almost tear up my elbow. Um, it didn't break. All the ligaments that were inside there, it was like damaged, you know. So I was kind of lucky in the unlucky moment, because because the doctor said, so we can just go and have an appointment for you to operate that, or you just try to do physiotherapy and try to heal it from your body. And I'm a big fan that your body has to work to heal up, so your body knows how to heal up. You know what I'm saying? Oof, it grows fast, bro. That's nice. I didn't need no bone meal. That is good. And yeah, as I said, I'm a big fan of that. You know, that your body has to build himself, or regenerate himself. You know, and I did so. I didn't let it go to surgery, and yeah, it was actually not that bad, because I think once you get surgery on something, then you're done. You're basically damaged already, and it is it's gonna be harder for you to do new stuff. Like, of course, if it heals good, then it's a bomba, as we say in Germany. But if it doesn't heal good, then you are freaked up. You know, then the problem starts. You know, and So yeah, second year I was injured. Third year is when I think I have to tell that story for another time because it is my third year was a crazy year. This was actually last year, and it was crazy. It was just insane how that team was, and I think it deserves a separate video where I tell what happened. And man, I think I am already talking for an hour already. And yeah, I wasn't injured at all, but I had like issues with my feet and all that stuff. And then here is this year was the year where I had like my biggest injury. One of my one of my back disc, I think it's called, uh, just blew out. So I had a blown out disc, and it was painful. It was really really painful. It wasn't funny at all. I couldn't walk properly. Um, yeah, it was just painful as hell, man. And yeah, I, but what I want to say, but I recovered, um, and I could play, or I did play American football this year. Not as the level as I wanted to, because I was like in the I played in the first league in Germany, which is one of the best leagues over here in Europe. I mean, right now it is obviously the ELF for all the guys that know, but back then when the ELF wasn't there, Germany was a high league, or it's still a high league. Everybody that doesn't want to play in the ELF, in the European, which doesn't exist, by the way, in the European League of Football, um, they want to play in Germany because it's just big. I don't know. And yeah, that's basically my sports career. I played soccer at first, and then I played. I was going to the gym, of course, and then I played American football, which it's still fun for me. I am going to be a coach. Probably, I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't do it because it takes a lot of time. And as what I was saying from American football, you have to take care of yourself. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta go to the practice. You have to prepare yourself for the game week. So that means you have to watch film, watch the opponent, what he does, what are their schemes, what are they runs, how just spy on the other team, which they do in the NFL too. They watch film, they have meetings, and it is a lot of time. It is a lot of time that you spend over there doing that, and you have to love it. You have to really love it. And I think because of my situation with work and all that stuff, I was like kind of losing it because I wasn't sleeping that much, and I wasn't like taking care of myself. So I decided to do a break this year. Focus on myself, focus on be healthy again, and yeah, be the best version of myself as I wasn't. You know what I mean? Um, so yeah, I think I talked a straight hour of sports, of my life sports. I'm gonna be focusing right now on this house. Try to put it together as it is on this picture, and yeah, at least have the house completed because I was talking too much. I'm sorry for that, guys, but you know, I love sports, and now it's raining. That's not good. I hope it's not. There is no thunderstorm. But I can't actually go to sleep, so I'm gonna do that too. Where's my bed? Over here. Boom. Oh, okay. At night, no thunderstorm. So there is no thunderstorm. Feels bad. Yeah, I'm going to do this house a little bit. I'm gonna record, of course, a little bit. I'm gonna keep recording, so you can see the progress. And I hope I am done after half an hour. So thanks for listening, me guys. I'm gonna do the house. So I fucked it up again. Not again. I fucked it up a little bit because my audio or like my program wasn't recording. It just stopped. But I'm just going to show you anyways what we got. Because I got the footage at least. I hope so. We got some bamboo and we got some spruce trees growing over there, which is good because we're going to need a lot of wood. And I did this. I did it like different. I got it over there like we did it the first time. I wasn't liking it at all. So I decided to change it, and it's going to look really good because if we do this, we put this roof over here. It is going to look similar as for the picture, and yeah, I was hoping to. I saw the footage of the audio recorded, and man, it wasn't on. But yeah, I basically changed that. I am going to change it over there also, and I might change it over here inside too, because it is going like inside and it is not going like inside here. You know what I mean? So we have a perfect square or the parallel of this over here, so it looks good on the same side. You know what I mean? Because we got that tent over here inside. So I'm gonna match it everything, and I'm gonna pause right here because it is late. I gotta go with my dogs outside, and I have to buy me some food to cook. Obviously, I'm not that rich that I can afford everyday takeout or liferando. So yeah, I am basically going to stop recording. I had to do it this again because yeah, I don't know what happened. My program wasn't programming, lol. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think I'm going to be recording how I'm building the house, but without like original gameplay or without me commenting it. because it's gonna take a while. I'm not that kind of a builder that goes straight fast. I have to think what I'm doing and all that stuff. And yeah, basically, I am going to show you on the next episode some footage of the house. I hopefully can then show you the house, how it's going, because it's gonna take some time for me, man. But yeah, anyways, thank you very much for your time, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you that you are here with me, rocking it with me on the second episode. I hope you really like it. You can leave a like if you like it. You can also subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video that's going to drop. And it's going to be a banger, I know that for sure. No, but for real, guys, thank you very much for your time. I hope you have a great day, a great weekend, or just in general great hours, or I don't know. Be great and have a great time. And yeah, thank you very much. We see you on the next time. Bye bye.